Today we're talking about IEXEC. IEXEC. So what IEXEC is all about? I think, what is the all-time high? The all-time high was $4.05. And there is much data. You can get it on BINANCE and all that. But that is not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is IXEC. What is IXEC? What is it all about? And many stuffs. Okay. IXEC is a platform that wants to build decentralized market for cloud computing. So what that means is that they will be selling a market for services, a market for data sets, and also a market for computing resources. That is what the IXEC platform is. The project was started in April 2017, where 80 million tokens were sold out to investors. And 6 months later, they were able to release an SDK that enabled Dapps do off-chain computation. And then they also released the app, the Dapps store. And then if you go on their website, you'll see the Dapps challenge, where you as a developer, you can build systems and you can actually go through. So you want to pay attention to what they're actually doing. This project, this project is a project that is formed by some academics, those who are working in Institute of Research in France, and they are the ones who came together to build this system. And at the blockchain conference, block show conference in Berlin, they made an announcement of trading computing power as a commodity. So what that actually means is that you can buy execution power for your project. And there are a lot of exciting things under the hood. Not only that, this platform offers something they call the worker pools. So we have the worker pools. So what that simply means is, just like you are mining cryptocurrency, you have the miner pools. The worker pool is a kind of pool that you can actually get tasks to actually do and be making some money and all that. So you have a platform like pools. Let's see for ourselves. Pools.IXEC. What's happening? So this is the pool, and the pool is in two forms. We have the private pools and then we have the public pool. So the private pool is just like miners. You can just go there and get resources and know that start working. And then the private pools will have IT startups like TF Cloud and many other platforms. And then there is something that is very unique about that platform. It's called the proof of contribution, POCO. So the proof of contribution is kind of system where it shows the results so far in the reputation in the system, and you can actually get reward for the work you actually do. And then another amazing thing about the platform is that the mainnet is going to be launched in June 18th. And then also, they will also have the workers drop. So just like airdrop, they will launch task. Anyone who log into the worker pool will get some tokens for some task. And then they're also working with Intel, IntelliJ, and RSK Labs. So lots of partnership in the system. Now, the major summary of what they want to do is, if you look at the Ethereum blockchain, for example, now, many of these platforms cannot run on the blockchain. So IXEC it's a system that is developed to provide off-chain computation for this project. And some of their competitors, if you want to talk about competition, you can talk about TrueBit, you can talk about Snow, you can talk about Golem, you can talk about, depending on the field you are, you can talk about maybe Dapps. Though Dapps is focusing on just blockchain and artificial intelligence, but what they are seeking to do, this platform, is that it will enable you for workflows, data, fog computing, and many platforms. And they have a very strong team. That is one of the things I actually like about this platform. They have a very strong team. Very strong team. Let's see who is behind the team. Abados. So you can check who is in the team and all that. But they have a very strong team. So in a nutshell, guys, that is what this platform is seeking to do. And if there are a lot of job opportunities, if you are there and you can fit into one of those jobs opportunities, you can actually apply. So in a nutshell, that is what IXEC is seeking to do. Don't take this as a financial advice. Thank you.